Melvin, you gotta go down there. All right. Hello, everyone. Oops, forgot these lights, I guess. All right. Let's see. Sorry, I didn't have all my lights on, I guess. Oh, I didn't even turn on the Wonderland ones. Man. While you guys are settling in, I'll quick put on my lights. Gotta put on lights. Okay, that one there. You. You go here. Alright. On the lights. I don't know why. Oh, guy. I'm gonna put this one on. The little things that I do right before. You just don't see usually. Okay, here we go. I forgot about that. I got the cards out. I put on the candle, which just blew out because of the fan, but yeah. We're all here. Hey, Yvonne! Good to see you. How you doing? I'll put this like this. Okay, where's my camera here? Good morning, Julia. How you doing? Julia's like, it's so early. She's in Arizona time. Hello, hello. Well, so how's everybody doing good? I forgot to put one thing up, which is the chat right here. How's your husband doing, Yvonne? Is he in the hospital right now? Are you in the hospital as we speak? We're just so connected. We had our husbands in the hospital almost. Go to the ER. Go to the ER at the same times. Or almost. I went last week, Thursday. You're going on Wednesday or Tuesday. Oh, yeah. I was thinking for a tetanus shot, you would need something like, something else. I think this is it. Here. Oh, man. I redid everything up there. That's okay. See what I can do. Alright. I'm glad he's doing better. Hey, Brooke, how you doing? I should be able to see everything on here. Hopefully, Facebook works. Yeah, it does go by halves, doesn't it? Let's see if this works here on this thing. Oh, all right. Okay, so we'll do a opening meditation. It's just you three for now, but that's fine. And we'll see what happens here. So, kind of redoing a theme because I want to come back to it. It was just the moments in life that wakes us up. Sometimes moments arrive gently, and sometimes they arrive with a little bit more weight. They're just like moments that happen in our lives. And they're here to reveal something. They reveal stuff for us to see, like, when we need it. It arrives when we need it, at the time we need it most, and when we are ready for it. So it's when we're finally ready to see it. Hey, Rachel, how's it going? Like in a good mug, but not in a good mug. Like why? It's funny. So if you can reflect back, yeah, definitely true. Yeah, I think it's just if you can reflect back, it's just that, or reflect at the time. It's just like sometimes things come up, and you're like, I thought I've had a lot of healing. I had a lot of things going on, but there was something that somebody said or a hook that came in. It's just reflecting on the moment. It's not there to punish us or for us to feel more suffering or feel. It's just for us to feel that we're human, and there's these parts of us that come up that need to be just looked at in another way sometimes. And not in a way to like put them down or fix them, but in a way to just bring awareness to them and for you to feel them. Sometimes they just want to be heard. There's nothing else you need to do. Hey, Kazi. So I've been feeling. So if you let me ask you something. If is that we only notice growth when life gets uncomfortable? Is that when we only notice it? Or it's not because I don't think that's really true. I mean, we do notice things when it's uncomfortable, but it's just more in your face, right? This is your favorite mug. Yeah, I like this one. But it's not because pain is teaching us, it's because awareness is waking us up, right? Hey, Umzi. So we're going to talk about those moments when life taps you on the shoulder and says, hey, it's time to evolve. Yeah, it's true. We are on autopilot, and that's when it's like that sting is what really, jolts us, and that brings us into awareness. So, sometimes growth doesn't arrive as a grand revelation. Sometimes it arrives at discomfort and a conversation that lingers in the mind, a moment that doesn't sit right in the heart, a feeling we can't quite shake. It doesn't just, it's not because something is wrong with us, it's because something else is inside us is ready to evolve. So, awareness is often the first whisper of change. And again, we'll explore it. That's always a good thing. It's just knowing that the first thing is awareness. And it's not something that it's just something to flow with, I guess. It's not something to like constantly worry about or ruminate about. So it's a fine balance, I guess, right? So we're gonna do opening grounding, and then we'll do readings. We're gonna do readings, and it's spirit led. And if you want a reading, just put it a question in the chat. But that was just kind of the intention for the live for right now. Just something to reflect on. So if you always want to do the meditation, you can close your eyes or lay down, sit, or whatever you need to do, but to feel comfortable. But we'll just take a moment to arrive together. And if you want to take a slow breath in and release it slowly out through the mouth. Allow the shoulders to soften, the jaw to unclench, the mind to settle. Now imagine a soft light entering through the crown of your head, moving gently downward, through the mind, your third eye, clearing out that chakra, all that's heavy and not for you. Calming the thoughts. Down to the throat chakra, easing the words we carry. Taking all that is not meant for you, for your highest good out of your throat chakra. Through the heart. And I like usually to breathe in and out for each one. Warming and opening your heart chakra. You can imagine there's like a green light there, kind of just also emanating out into your bubble, a bubble around you, into your aura there, just protecting you with your heart energy, heart. Now let it continue downward through the solar plexus, restoring steadiness, and through the sacral space, restoring flow, into the root, anchoring you here. You let it continue downward through your thighs, your legs, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your feet, all the way down. This light, now it's filled you all the way from your crown into your tips of your toes, and your tips of your fingers, and it's anchoring you here, into the here and now. And from the soles of your feet, imagine roots extending downward into the earth, going all throughout the soil. You can see going through the concrete, the foundation of where you're at, through the soil, all the way down into the middle of the earth here. Deep into the soil of Gaia. From the earth, the warm, steady, golden light rises back up through those roots. It's from Gaia. You gave her the energy that no longer suited you, and through your roots, and now she's giving you energy back, this golden light. You're gonna take this light, it's gonna go through your roots, you're gonna breathe in, and it's gonna come right up, shoot right up into, and just fill up your whole body. So it's steadying the spirit. Now above you, you have that light already above you in the crown that you had go through you is the soft connection to the light of spirit. So now, for this moment, you stand between both worlds, grounded to earth, open to the guidance of spirit. You can take one more breath in and arrive fully. You can open your eyes whenever you're ready. Oh, thanks, Julia. Yes. Oh, thanks, Umzi. It just sets the space, kind of relaxes everybody, lets everybody just forget what's going on for a little bit, and we can continue here, right? So Yvonne would like a card for general. Hey, for muted noise. Did your name always have for muted noise twice like that? That's interesting. I'll see if Facebook is on. Let me make sure I see what's going on over there. Okay. Just making sure. Okay, Umzi. I'm sorry if I say it wrong. Oh, thank you. Can't really do that. Oh, hey, Junior, I see you. Okay. I see you, Junior. Okay. I'm gonna have to probably put that down here, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to see what the hell's going on with the Facebook, because Facebook's acting up. Or I'll put it on my phone, it'll be easier. So sure I can do that. It'll be easier that way. I think that's what happened last time. Okay. Yeah, that'll work out better so I can see it. All right, there we go. Okay. No, only on YouTube for some reason. That's weird. I never noticed it said it twice like that. Okay. All right, here we go, Yvonne. I feel a lot of excitement when a stream starts. Yeah. It's nice to ground that energy and be more present. Yeah, I definitely see that. What music is that? The music is... Today I have music. I usually try to do frequencies for the music. This one is... 936 hertz I don't know how you say this, Solfego frequency, ambient dream. Yeah, it's like they're supposed to be copyright free. I got them from YouTube. I think that's the one I was playing. I don't think I just changed it. I think I did. Okay. I get them from, you know, like the YouTube ones you send me, Yvonne, but they say they're okay to use. You know, 936 hertz. Oh, you want my microphone up? Sure. I can. Is the music too loud, or is it just my microphone? Is that better? Is that better? Or maybe it's this. Okay. Or is the meditation music too loud? Oh, I mean my microphone. Yeah. Okay. That's better, probably. All right. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, it's good for you. Yeah, that's right. If it's different now, let me know, Julia. All right. Now you guys are gonna hear me so loud. You're like, ah, that woman's voice. She's okay. She hasn't said anything. She's wrote me. I don't know if she said anything. Of Sophie, I don't know if she's said anything since she's not. Hi, Kim. Hi, Kim. How you doing? Kim Burns. How you doing, Kim? All right. She's on Facebook. Okay. All right. Guess I just need a little bit more. Okay, here we go, Yvonne. Well, you know, the first thing that I think of is like protector, but then I look at the dog and I feel the wolf, and I'm like, well, we know what happened to your husband, so I don't know. I feel like there's like protection around you though too. I don't think it's just about, you know, Yvonne did say earlier to me that her husband got bit by a dog, but it's what it made me think of, like, the way, you know, but I feel like it's more of like a protector. I feel like there is a protector around you. Yvonne. Oh, and it's funny. Did you see the card before you asked that question? Did you see the question? Did you ask that question before you saw the card or after? Interesting. All right, so yeah, I'm doing good, Kim. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. So I feel like there is a protector. Maybe that's what felt like. I mean, initially I was trying to see if it was your father or if it was what it was. I just felt like all I got was protector, but maybe it, I mean, you had asked about your dog Coco. Oh, wow, it's interesting. Yeah. So maybe that's what it is, like more like Coco's your protector. Because I didn't feel like it's just I didn't have a feeling of what was protecting you. Because I tried, like I said, I tried to go in the feeling of, is it your father? And then I just didn't have, but now that you said that, and I was thinking of dog, which made me instantly think about your husband getting bit by a dog, but I thought of a dog, and I, but now that you said about Coco, Coco's your protector. Do you feel like was he, or she, I think it's a she, right? Yeah, she. Around, was she one that would protect the other dogs? Like, was like a big mother dog energy? Like, would she protect you as well? I just feel like she'd just be one of those that, or maybe more so protect your heart. Because like as I'm saying, I don't feel like like protecting, but more of like a protecting your I want to say protecting your soul. Yeah, your dad. Okay, your dad is the spirit. Yeah, I didn't feel like that was him. They were reflecting. It just makes me feel like, just when I look at this, it says it's a spindle. It shows a spindle and a lady using a spindle. It just makes me think of the three fates of time, of, like, and the threads, of we weave, of the connections we make. And it's just, but also time in general, and how like you just said, yeah, when you say 2 years, just very protective and loving. Yeah, you said it was 2 years ago. It's just like how time, we don't really, like, I feel like it's like a measurement, showing the measurement of time, but it's like we don't really understand. It's like, so it doesn't seem that long ago, it seems like fresh, but time really doesn't, it's just relative. It's not really. I feel like that's even like people have passed a lot. Other people, it's not just, Coco, but like people in general. Yeah, it doesn't feel like 2 years. These are stuck together. Did you used to, I know, it just makes me feel like I feel like you don't usually share your food with your dogs, but you did with Coco more so. I don't know. Feels like, I don't know. Just more of like a, but it also makes me feel like comforts of just the comfort, like needing comfort. Like sometimes we go to food for comfort, but it makes it feel like, not like you're doing it in a negative way, but it's always good to treat yourself. Yeah, it was so sudden. Yeah. Did she have like a blanket near her? I feel like there's like a... like a beige blanket, or it's like a pale like ivory blanket. She's showing me. I don't know if that was something that she had near her, but makes me feel like there was something in the back of the car. She had her fleece. Okay, yeah, cream. Yeah, it was like ivory. Yeah, cream color. I don't know if this card fits. It just was stuck with the other one. Oh, you have a favorite photo of her she's resting on? Aw, yeah. I know that I feel like you were like consoling her at one point. Was she throwing? I feel like she was throwing up, or I just feel like she was like in the back of the... was she in the back of the car? Did you have to take her? I feel like there's something about being back there and like the stress. I feel like she just didn't want... she can... the worry on your face. There's so much love and worry that you had. It's just knowing that just someone could love her so much here like that meant a lot to her. If that makes sense. And word magic. Word magic, it just makes me feel like that's what you do when you're doing your Reiki. I don't know, I feel like it seems like she's on like some type of bench seat, so it made me feel like a car, but oh, okay, she was in the back car. Okay, she was worried though. Thought it was just a bug she had, yeah. Yeah, I just knew that. Yeah, she knew she was so. Yeah, she just was so thankful she could have that feeling. You know, I think a lot of people, not even some humans, feel that sometimes. You know, that unconditional love, and it was nice that. I just feel like she had a hard time before you had her, and I just didn't feel that, you know. That's what I'm feeling. So. Well, thank you, Yvonne. I'm gonna go to I do see Julie Junior and Kim on Facebook, but I'm gonna go to you, Julia, and then we'll go to aw, you weren't allowed. Well, you weren't. Oh, that's so sad. Aw. That's hard. My heart goes out to you. Yeah, there's no queue, Z, but I'll go to you after Julia, okay? And then I'll go to Junior and Kim. I usually don't do a queue because yeah, the unofficial one, yeah. The unofficial queue, yes. Yeah, you'll be after Julia. Okay. Julia wants to know about her work. Yeah, there's no official list. Yeah, it's just more of like, well, there's like not that many people in here. Usually I wouldn't start just labeling out people. I would go intuitively, you know, but since there's not, it can be managed. So, all right. And then, let's see. I just want to read what Julie wrote again. Okay, well, your business. Let's see. It's a pretend list that comes and goes. What, from Spirit? Oh, a pretend list that comes and goes. Yeah. Oh, you meant, yeah, the Spirit led one. I know, because sometimes yeah. People come and go. Like, you kind of know who you're going to go to, but it's you don't want to label everybody out, and then they're like, is it my turn? Is it my turn? It's like, no, just listen. Okay. It's mostly on TikTok where we have the issues. Yeah, the reading list. Okay. Julia. A sacred pause. So it just does make, yeah, I mean, I feel like that's what is happening. What's happening is meant to happen, I guess. Julia. I feel like it's like, oh, my hair got stuck in my glasses. I feel like it's more like, I just keep on seeing a horse, like, this horse, like the seahorse, like how it would wrap its, just to steady itself. I feel like it's something about, like, steadying and grounding and just kind of coming back to the root of things. It's like, I don't know if there's something that you're feeling like that needs to be dealt with first. Oh. And well, thank you, Yvonne, for coming. You're welcome. Yeah. Oh, much love to you too. So it's just like you need grounding or something, just making me feel like, or steadying yourself, rooting, you know. Yeah, I feel like that's what it is. It's like, well, it's because it's saying call back your power. And I feel like it's just like needing to, yeah, just go, like I said, go back. I had said that before, like go back to where you were at. It makes me feel like going back to your roots and like understanding where you need to go from there. You know, has it gotten kind of, not like it's, I don't feel like it's gotten too broad or anything. I just feel like it's more so something about the base, though, of it. The base of what you're doing that needs to be solider. You know, like more of a I'm not saying like anything about your ability or anything. I think it's more of the building up the of the business itself, if that makes sense. But I do feel like there is healing that you are doing. There might be distractions that is causing the pause as well. This is like a healing of some sort, that like something that's come up, because I did feel that with the sacred pause as well. It's not, I'm not saying that's, of course that's going to affect what's going on with work, just like any work, right? But so it's saying the seer of healing, rest, let it go, see it differently. So it's like, take a break. Like, you can't really, I mean, this is your work. You can't really, you gotta eat. But like, I feel like it's just like reflect. It's not like you have to really pause everything and not work, but like, it's like reflect on what's on stuff and see it differently. See things differently. Have you been trying to do that? Is there like more of a like something like of a like where you can have like an income, okay, so like an income that comes in every month, like a guaranteed, right? I think that's the goal, right, of everyone. But which is hard, but I feel like there's something that you could bring, like maybe rituals or something that you could bring and like have like a subscription. Oh, I'm doing them like this. I didn't even need to. All right, this is an initiation. So, and of course, they're always testing, right? So, is this resonating, Julia, or is this? I just feel like it's like going back to your roots, trying to get a new perspective on your growth. Started posting on Facebook to try to help. Oh, the Patreon. Yeah, that's what I was like. It's funny you'd say that, because that's what I was thinking of, the subscriptions. You weren't very good at it. Yeah. It's like getting a routine. Yeah, it's getting a routine, and yeah. Maybe that's the whole thing too, is realizing why that, fierce positivity. Going into why that is. Was there, do you feel like you weren't good at the Patreon because of, I think it's just, the posting and getting it out there it's hard. I mean, look at how many times I try, if I were to post, I say to my husband, if I should be posting more. This would help. But you do what you can, I just want to pull from here. It's the thing. It's not really, your forte, but I'm pushing for Facebook and hadn't thought about trying Patreon again. Yeah, I think unfortunately, it's trying not to, it's going into the 15 seconds thing and making sure that you try to get the sound bites, and then where people finally, actually get their attention. It's hard. Yeah. It's a hard thing to do. Well, I feel they have the alchemist artist, so it's like through, I feel like that's the only, to get people to you, it is like taking, like, Jesus took water and made it into wine, right? It's like taking something else that will draw them to you. So it is what we're just talking about, the alchemist artist. You're just changing it. So, but that's the healing though too, is like knowing that you know, there is going to be parts of the work that aren't going to be fun, right? And it's getting through those and knowing that through, it's like looking at certain things and how you're going to be able to, even though it's not fun, you're going to be able to get to the other, it's for an end goal that is fun, or I guess, I'm not saying it's fun, but you know what I mean, the end result. Yeah, and then when you do Patreon, it's like you gotta have, like with Facebook, you could. I have Patreon too. I opened it and I've never done anything with it yet. But I guess it's just like channeling your. It's like it's knowing that the social media and certain things that you don't like to do is because of parts of you that, you know, it's like channel your higher self, your like whole self, and it'll be easier. I don't know how, but it just feels like, yeah. Yeah, that's what they have. The universe wants to co-conspire with you, so I feel like it is channeling your higher self and just channel. I mean, I feel like they have said to you though, you know, maybe try channeling your higher self instead of the guides that can help. Yeah, hi Kazi. Yeah, there is a queue, but not really. Sorry, there is no queue, but we are. I'm giving readings. The monthly ritual spell. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Working through with the seasons type thing. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. Like which would tie into the deity thing, right? The deities that you do channel, so. Yeah, each evolutionary turn requires you to give up who you think you are. So there is parts of you that you think you just can't do, and you got to realize that you can. And that's the work that needs to be done. Okay, Julia? It's like we think we know ourselves, but really, I mean, I feel like it's like looking at, it's like changing the perspective of how you look at social media and how, you know, how you don't like it, but it's like changing your perspective that's like that it's not something, you're not doing that because you're doing it to get to the other part. Yeah, like each month, yeah, because you have all the Sabbaths and stuff, right? I mean, if you were to do Sabbaths or whatever. Yeah. And you could even do like with full moon, new moon, you could change it up, right? There's a lot of things you could do. You could do it like Valentine, you know. Tired of working hard. No, that's why we're here. All right. Omzi, it's what would you? Oh, okay. They did a video call with him. Okay. Well, at least you got it figured out, Yvonne. Hopefully you don't have to wait too long. Oh, okay. Umzi says you're planning on doing okay, heroic mushroom trip in a few weeks. Is the timing right for this, or should I delay? Okay. Heroic dose. And you're gonna have, you said facilitated. Okay. Yeah, not a doctor. I don't think any doctor would suggest that. But I do know what you're talking about, and I know a little bit about that. So, do you feel like this came at the right time, though? I feel like it came at the right time. So it's like, you know, if this would have came at a different time than this, it wouldn't have been good. but I feel like this has come at a good time. There's just it's a setting of your intention for it though, and knowing that, okay, bye Yvonne. Say hi to your sis for me. I don't know her, but thank you. Thank you for coming. Much love. I don't know why I said that. Say hi to your sis for me. In a few weeks is, so I was thinking, well, it's putting the intention in having like your mind in a certain spot, right? And you knowing that that's not going to do all the work for you. It's also you. It's going to help. It's a tool, but yeah, I feel like they're just saying here, a moment's regret, nostalgia, idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. Have you done this? I think you're overthinking it and trying to look back at things that have happened in the past. I guess I'm part of the family. I guess that is. I don't know. Okay, that's funny. I just incorporated myself with Yvonne's family. Yeah, you're not sure. You think you're able to be true with your intention, but my question really is, do I have the capacity to integrate the correct way with where I am? My concern is the trip to stabilizing, because I feel like there's something that, like, you're afraid. There's something from your past that has happened before, where you felt destabilized, and it took you a bit to, right? Because that's what I was trying to say. It's something that's happened before. Hi, Kazi. Yeah, I have other people ahead of you. It's intuitive readings. I did label a bunch of people earlier. So it's Umzi. I think I said Junior, Kim. And if I have time, I'll go to you, Kazi, okay? But otherwise, I do have to leave it. And I tried to say it earlier, but I don't know if you heard me. Yeah. Okay. So I do feel like there is... I feel like there is a... I feel like that even if... What's going to happen... I feel like what's going to happen is you're going to be uncomfortable, but it's like not going into that uncomfortability too much. The destabilization itself is going to happen if you feel a little uncomfortable and then you really go into it and start like spiraling yourself. It's more so going to happen. But I feel like that's where it is having the right frame of mind and having like certain music and certain things. Yeah, I do. Yeah, thank you. About half left. I have half an hour, yes. I do private readings on Ko-fi, yep. Yeah, then I'll have more time for the other stuff. Yeah, if you want a reading. Private readings. I do private readings. And so does Julia. She does readings too on Etsy. But I try to do as much as I can. You know, I do just to give you something here. You know, I don't want to just yes or no. So I think you're going to change pretty quickly, though. You have changed in the night. You've changed. It says you have changed quickly. It makes me do feel like it's going to be a good thing. I don't feel like it. I feel like there's just something in the past that is causing you to feel that way, though. That it's good. Something's going to happen. Yeah, which I feel like is what is. I think that you're doing it the right way. just make sure the person isn't somebody that you feel like you need to take care of too. Like if it's somebody that you can allow yourself be to completely taken care of, because if you feel like you need to worry about their emotions as well, then that's going to be hard. You should just allow them to take it all. Yeah, this is just a sample of readings, so or it should be, but I always go a little too deep. I feel like this is something that also can help. I mean, it's help. I feel like it says lead the way. You can help others, but I feel like it's saying also, you know, it's helped. I feel like it's more of like it's helped others. So it's not. People have gone through this. It is used widely. So I feel like even if the point of it too is if you are destabilized a little bit, it's going to be a very short period of time, and it's something that really is necessary for your growth, right? So, and that's what I'm feeling. So if there is a destabilizing, it's not going to be like, you know, it is meant to, it's going to be very short, and it's going to be like we were talking about earlier about growth not being comfortable, you know. It's just try not to go into it with an expectation of, and just allow yourself, you know, not to have the control, which it's good that you have the facilitator there. I feel like I get a good feeling from it. It's just, if you get too much in the worry though, you know, then it's time to like maybe push it off. Because you want your head in the right spot. Yeah, and to lead from your heart. Yeah, definitely. But I don't foresee that happening right now. I feel like you're going in it with a good frame of mind. I think it's just that there's a past thing that experience you had or you heard of, or I feel like that nostalgia thing, you know, that just like hearing stories might cause you more apt to be having this thought and this feeling more so than it actually be rooted in truth, right? So that's what I'm feeling. All right, you're welcome. Appreciate you too. Thank you for coming. Good luck. They're, you know, I mean, they're interesting. And I've done one. So I did it by myself, but my dog was there. All my pets were like watching me. Like, I don't know why. It's like they knew, they're like, but I ended up, you know, some people end up listening to nice music. I watched a horror movie, which, you know, which made me have this epiphany of something. So it was interesting. So good luck. Okay, that's a whole different story. Junior, you have a question about your connecting with your spirit team. And then we'll go to Kim. And then if we have time, that's Julia's like, oh, this doesn't surprise you, Julia, does it? No, I'm sure it doesn't. She just laughs. Hey, Bunsfish. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if Junior's here. No pics, no proof. There's no pictures. The dog couldn't take pictures. I know. know if Junior's here. We'll have to wait a second. Hi, Bunspish. How you doing? Okay. If she doesn't respond, they'll go to Kim. But I think Facebook just takes a bit. If you respond, Kim. Yeah, there's no queue, but I gotta end in a half an hour here. So we'll see if time permitting, I can go to you. Buns Fish, but I have some people in front of you. Okay, no problem. I'm just waiting. Facebook takes a bit. Kim, are you there? Let's go to Kazi. Oh, she's still here. Okay. So you just wanted a card, Kim? Okay. I know. You're going to hear me say your name a bunch of times in between now and then, and you're going to be like, I said I'm here. But it's because Facebook's slow. Okay. Thank you, Julia. Julia's my... She's like my spirit team on Earth. You have to keep your time. Thank you, Julia. I appreciate it. Okay. So we'll just do a card. I got Intuitive Whispers Oracle. Yeah, see, she wrote again. I'm here. Okay. Alright, Kim. It's time to shine, Kim. I feel like it's time. I feel like it's well, to have the courage to go out there and do it. I feel like it's just allowing yourself to be seen and there's things that you are meant to give there for other people to see and to feel. So I feel like there's that. And I feel like if it's not going to be at the extent that you're going to I feel like Spirit wants you to do certain things. Or it's not like it's up to you, right? But I feel like in some aspects it's gonna come out either way, but it might not be at the level that they say it is possible. But I feel like I feel like it is, like, it's up to you to do it. So yeah, you understand. I feel like it's like, if you allowed it, it would, but it is hard. It's hard work. A sister came, like a sister. You're being medium. Yeah. Do you have a sister? Like, does she have like has she had issues with, like, you've seen your sister have? Oh, you're also learning. Okay. Yeah, that's what I felt like. It's like you can really help people. You're learning tarot too. Yeah, it's like, but it's like, it's up to you. It's like allowing yourself to be seen and heard and with the capacity of how you want that. It's up to you. But I mean, like, you are going to help a lot of people. I felt like it's like you could do a lot, but that's not. Like I said, it's not like it's your life to live. So, but no matter what you do, there is going to be a part of you that's not going to stop. That's not going to... It's going to still happen, but it might not be on the level of your possible potential. Yeah. You have a sister. It's just something about... You've always loved to do, yeah. It's just like, yeah, I just feel like it's something innate, though. Yeah, but is your sister... Something about your sister not... I don't know if it's... I don't feel like it's the same thing. Like, I don't feel like she's doing the same thing, but I feel like there's something that she's done, and it's like, So something like not wanting to outshine her or something? Because I feel like something happened with her and she's... It's like not wanting to do better than each other in some way. I mean, it might... But it's like, don't worry about other... I'm having a feeling that, like, don't worry about other people. It's up to them to do it. It's up... And I'm not saying she's doing the same thing, but it's like more of like a... Like, you don't want to upstage her. But at the same time, it's like, you just be you and you worry about what you're doing. You're not trying to do that. It's not like you're trying to do that, you know? It's not like you're actively seeking that's your goal, you know? Do you guys, are you like competitive with each, I mean, like, or I'm not saying you guys are both competitive, like, is she more competitive? Like, maybe you don't realize that of her, but I'm not saying that you guys don't have a good relationship. Maybe she just, is she usually the one that is a little bit more, you know, like, there's always, like higher... Yeah, you get that. Like a achiever, and then, like, what... So, I feel like maybe if you were to go a little higher and be more shining, that might draw attention away from her that she's usually used to, and that could be a destabilization type thing. Maybe that's what they're trying to say. I don't know what the dynamic is that they're trying to play out, but there's something about you going higher and don't worry about her and her feelings, if she'll get over it. You know, it's like, I don't know if they're just telling you that, so if once you start going, you don't start dimming your light again because something happened in the relationship. You got to realize that, you know, when people start changing and growing, then people around them, they have that. Yeah. No, neither of us are. We just don't have... Oh, we don't have a good relationship, but we've grown closer now. Okay. So if you do start if you do start changing, that might still, then what will happen, it might destabilize the relationship again, but don't dim your light. And don't start not shining or doing what you want to do because of that. That's not, you know. She'll have to learn. You know, get over it. Yeah, ground from the root, which makes me feel like family. You know, family relationships, family dynamic. You know, ground from the root. It's like trying to clear out that heaviness from that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, that's what that's exciting, Kim. I mean, like, it's like they're giving you confirmation about what you're feeling about yourself. There's that feeling of, you do feel that drive that, I mean, you've been doing this a lot. You said throughout your life? Something you love to do. So it's like it is like, and I feel like that's exactly what this is for me. You know, it's like it's a drive. It's a wanting to help, and, you know, connecting, and it's allowing yourself to be seen and take up space. So clear limiting beliefs about yourself and about what you can do. You know, so I feel like it's doing all that. You've done a lot of the healing and a lot of the things that are necessary. It's just now, sometimes it can be uncomfortable. So, because you're putting yourself out there, but I feel like you have the awareness and I mean, you're able to transcend past certain things before, so yeah. And I feel like, you know that of all the things that have happened, it is the past that's brought you here, and there is even though it was tough, there is a lot of I feel like it's for feel like it's just the people in your past too that have passed away. Gratitude to them. You're putting yourself out there now, yeah. Alright. Well, thank you for coming, Kim. Yeah. Good luck to you. It's exciting. Well, do let me know if you need anything, yeah. All right, what we got? What we got for time here? 2-13. All right. Thanks, Kim, for coming. Cozy. Yeah, just being able to connect with them. Yeah. I feel like with the loved ones, though, it's the gratitude of what they gave you and the understanding of, I mean, it's through their loss is the healing that happened. And it's really sad, but it is what causes the opening up and the understanding of stuff, too. You're welcome. I did feel like, I don't know, felt like a father figure, felt like a father. I didn't want to go too long. You're welcome. Thanks, Kim. Cozy, are you still here? I think you are. Cozy? Cozy? I want to say cozy. Cozy. Yeah, I know. It does look like I'm talking to myself. If I refresh this, it might like all of a sudden show up. It's on Facebook. Let's see. It does look like. That's why I try to like have the chat. Otherwise, it looks like it does. There it goes. Whoa! Look at that. It just like. Oh, I don't know if it. Yeah, it all popped up really quick. There it goes. Yeah. You can't even probably see all that because it doesn't even fill out the whole thing. All right. Yeah. All right. Just go with looking like a crazy. Yeah, why not? All right, Kazi said 1 sec. Okay. Since Kazi's taking her time, let me go to. Let me see. Oh, here, cancel. I'll show you. All right, ready. All right, what was your question, Kazi? There you go. Proof I'm not crazy, Julia. What's your question, Kazi? You want? Look at that. I just had to do it for Julia. See, look at that. There you go. I guess, okay, we're just doing general. I don't know, she might be on the phone or something. All right. Whatever comes up. Okay. That's not much truth. I know. Because you don't see it, like, right straight on there. Yeah, I know. All right. You're welcome, Kim. All right. Let's see what I got here. It's not proof that I'm still a crazy person. Is that what you're saying? I know. It's so true. So true. It is fun to be crazy. I know. All right. It makes life more interesting. Okay, whatever comes up. I take a drink of water. gonna be able to say those words. I think without feeling I'm gonna say it. Still no proof. What? Concomancy, seashell divination, wisdom of shells. So it makes me feel like there is like stuff like within. It makes me feel like just seeing the patterns in life, right? I don't know. It's like these things here. You know, like that. I don't know. This is my it's got coffee stains on it, so don't pay attention. But there's a, like, you know, like I feel like I want to call them the Mandela. Is a Mandala. I can't say the word, but you know, it's where there's seeing symbols in the in everything. You know, like well, it says through wisdom of shells. So it just is, it makes me feel more so like, yeah, you're seeing that. You're, yeah, caffeine. I know. I feel like it's, yeah, you see a lot. I feel like you see the patterns and things more so than other people do. So it's allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to give. This was up. This one was in the deck the other way, which I didn't pull this recently, so I feel like it. I do feel like there is a need for that. Allowing other people to do stuff for you or help you as well. I feel like there is a allowing control to kind of take a back seat and not needing to handle things yeah, correct, all the time. It's like you don't, a lot of what you think you have control over, you don't. So yeah, yeah, just letting things kind of flow or allowing people to help you is definitely so okay. So they wanted you to know, again, you're seeing a pattern even in yourself. I think that's happening over and over again. It's like trying to get over the roller coaster of it. I feel like that is, it's like you're here, you it's like you really don't you're aware of it, but it's more of like a faint awareness, like when it's happening. So it's allowing yourself to get off of that roller coaster ahead of time. Because it's like hearing, but nothing comes back to you. It's that expectation, right? I mean, like, it's like some people aren't mind readers, so you have to tell them that you need help. It's getting off. There's like this idea of the universe that you keep on putting out, and I feel like that's what's happening. It's like a roller coaster that you're on and you can't get off of, and these same like themes keep on playing out for you, which I feel like is what you're explaining right now. That is the theme. It's changing something else. Okay, bye, Bunsfish. So that's what I'm feeling. Time and tide, oceanic spells and rituals. So I feel like it just keeps on coming back. So it's changed. It's like, I do understand why there is like because I feel like it's just like a seashell, like they kept on pulling. I mean, I'll put it back in, but just like a seashell, you can hear you can still hear the ocean, right? Well, of changing of what isn't working for you is what I'm saying. Because you're saying you keep on you pull back, but nothing comes back to you. It's more of like an expectation that just by pulling back somebody's gonna understand. They might not, because they're used to the way when you pull back, you just pull back and go, well, nothing happened. Well, it's because of the boundary you set already for the people around you. They already have this expectation that you're gonna do it all yourself. So until you actually put the new boundary out and you actually give them awareness that you're changing and trying to do something else, they won't really know until you do that. It's not like you can just, it's like me going, well, I'm not going to do dishes anymore and we'll see who does dishes. Well, I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but I'm trying to do a simple thing. So it's not. So it's like, yeah, then if I'm the only one that does dishes, they're just going to wait for me to do dishes. They're just, nobody's going to see it. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's just, it's not as much, it's just growing into like a different part of what is not working, growing into a better part of what's not working. Yeah, changing, but in a way. Yeah, speak up more. Be more upfront with what you expect. Yeah. I feel like you're just afraid that if you do, then things will fall away. And it's like understanding that if you do speak up and that happens, then it wasn't meant to be, or they're not meant to be in your life already. You're holding something for them that they didn't need to, that they weren't there for you. They were there for you, what you could do for them. So it's like you're having caution, secrecy. You're weary of it because of people, of the change, because you're afraid that that would cause them to leave. Yeah, but it's knowing that if they do leave, that's not, they weren't there for you then. They were there for what you would do for them, and you're more than that. You should be valued for you, not for what you do. So. And you should be appreciated, because you feel like that's the only way you have value, or people will be around you, right? But that has fallen away. But that is now, like, I feel like you've realized, though, no, that's not true. But at the same time, there's this boundary you set and an expectation. So it's like you have to then you got to change it back. Like I said, with the dishes, it's like, it's like somebody who knows that, yeah, it's now saying, now you're holding this, not me. I was holding it. Yeah. But the reason why you're holding onto it is because you're trying to bring value to yourself to make but you didn't need that. The feeling on it is I won't have anyone like being alone fully. Well, no, you can still have relationships and be with people. It's knowing that you're there for each other and you're holding different things, but you're not doing things and holding and doing things for people that unnecessarily. Thank you, Julia. Thank you, Julia. There's sacrifices. There's ones worth making and those that will destroy you. So it's either you do this or you're gonna be still going around in circles. So I feel like there is. There's 3 left. Okay. So that's what they have, Kazi. I'm laughing because Julia's telling me how much time I have left. Yeah, it's the mirror. It's like knowing who you truly are. And loving yourself for you. And allow people to see you for you. And not worry that they're going to leave because they see the real you. If you're from your heart space and you're wanting something from someone, you know, some help from someone, and you know, and them to take up the slack of what what you're doing, then that shouldn't be a big ask. Yeah, circles. Yeah, it shouldn't be a big ask. It shouldn't. Yeah, you put it off. It's uncomfortable. It's hard, and even when both people do want, like, it's like I was a stay-home mom. I had to hold all the space for all these people, right? And it's like then changing and saying, hey, I got something I gotta do, so you guys are gonna have to deal with it yourself. It's then them knowing that they all the time they had an opportunity. I was 24/7 where they could come and talk to me. Now they can't. That's uncomfortable for them, right? So, but that's the way it is. So it's a boundary now that I'm not 24/7 available. You can't just come in here and start talking to me, no matter, and I'll drop everything. Can you imagine? My kids come in here, Mom, where's this? Be like, guys, hold on. I leave. That's the boundary that now is set. They can't do that anymore. They can't just come in here. So that's what I'm trying to say. And I could not, if I did not speak that to them, they wouldn't know that that's what's happening. They would just come in here. And why? And then I would get upset and be like, well, if I, right? Yeah, let the tower, well, it's not like, and that's not really a tower. That's growth. That's both, because you don't want to keep people, how dare you ignore each other? Well, you had an argument with your mom? Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, your man or mom? Yeah. Well, it's... Yeah, and you got to put those boundaries up. But at the same time, sometimes when you have the argument, the boundaries come with a trigger. And that's where, yeah, the tower will happen. The boundaries need to come and the talk needs to happen about what's going on when you're not triggered in a triggered state. And so when you're saying that, yeah, I know what you meant. The tower for yourself. Yeah. But it's like, that has to happen when you're not in a triggered state. But it's going to be uncomfortable no matter if you're both going to have to, sometimes there's going to be, because they're not used to it, it's a different dynamic, so, and especially if it's with your mom, if a mom, or even a mom, they have an idea of their kids and all this and that, and she's going to have to realize you're grown up, so. All right. Well, thank you guys. As I said, well, okay. And then all of a sudden, Julia's message popped up. Time, just so you know, no rush. So yeah. Thank you, Kazi, for coming. Kazi. Good luck. Yeah, it's because she wants she's trying to shove BS in your face. It's because you're pulling away, It's hard on her. It's like having that understanding of her, but then also understanding yourself. And it's coming from your heart space, having compassion for each other. So, hi Ace. Yeah, I'm only on for an hour and a half. It's 7:30? It's 2:30 here, so I gotta go. But, I went on at 1 o'clock, so. All right, well, I do private readings on Ko-fi. No, sorry. I'm just not good with names. I'm dyslexic. So, if you want a private reading, you can private message me. Julia does readings too. I know it's not that late. Otherwise, my husband would be like, I gotta get to the physical therapy. You're welcome, Ace. And Julia does readings too. Well, I'm just saying, if you wanted a private reading, you could do it that way, or you could come back when I have free readings on lives. So, yeah, hour and a half. That is super cool. All right, bye, Julia. I was sharing because you're asking. All right. I guess you weren't asking. You're just saying hi. Hi. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Bye, Julia. Bye, Kazi. Kazi. Yeah, I have more detail and time. And then Julia has the Lunar Channeled Tarot on Etsy. So, bye-bye. See you later.